Hi everyone, welcome to a first look here at Slormancer, which is a new game from Slormancer Studios, as you can see on the screen now. Now, first look series is going to be sort of 20 to 25 minutes of looking at a brand new game that I've not played before. Typically it's a game that has just been released, or it might be a game that's been out for a while that I've just got around to playing for the first time. So this was released sometime this week. I can't exactly remember when it was, but it was a few days ago now, and I figured I'm going to give it a go. So this is still in early access, as you can see there, but they are, I know they're going to be actively developing this. There's been a few hot fixes as well since this has actually hit by Steam. So anyway, if you don't know what Slormancer is, it's kind of an action RPG in the vein of something like Diablo or something like that. But it's not quite as loot heavy as that, as far as I can tell. But we're going to pop into a new game. As you can see, I've not played this before. Just going to hit start. I know there's a lot of non-voiced acting in this as well. So, Brian McRipped, you're the man. So much strength. Come on, one more. There you are. We've been waiting for you. First of all, my name is Brian McRipped. You may have heard of me. I'm the champion of this kingdom. I'm in charge of keeping the people safe thanks to my incredible abilities. I could talk about myself all day long, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of Edriart. Skeletons are coming out of the grounds and spreading terror. It is the Gravedigger who has given this mission to fight and defeat them so that he can return to work as soon as possible. So yeah, a lot of non-voiced text and stuff. You get that in a lot of CRPGs, but that's fine. However, I am facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. That's why I'm calling on great adventurers like you. The innkeeper told me that he would find me strong candidates. I must say that I am quite surprised. Nonetheless, I only need one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? So you get to choose from your different characters here. So you've got an archer, a standard warrior guy, an archer huntress, and a mischievous mage. I quite like the look of the mischievous mage, but I know there's a couple of other people who've played it as that already. So I'm going to go for the archer, I think. Also the huntress. No, not me. I came because I was told there would be croissants. She's French. I have so little resistance and vitality that it's ridiculous. Yes, I have a decent attack speed, but my damage is non-existent. I am not an appropriate choice at all. Maybe I'm not going to play as her then. If we just see what the other knight says. Did you say fight? Ah, well then, that won't be possible. I have a solid armour, but I am absolutely not enough to compensate for my weak damages and my total ineptitude to elemental magic. I would be completely useless. Oh, so maybe we do pick the mage and my grandfather forced me to come, so pretend I don't exist. Yes, I can cast a spell or two, and they are rather devastating. But as much for me as for others, I'm a real public danger. Alright, yeah, we're going to go for the mage. It's fine. I like a public danger. Well, I would have preferred someone else, but we'll just have to make do with. I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by visiting the old Adam Nostris, not Ostradamus, okay? At the east end of the village, and ask him to give you one of my old weapons, and then come back to me. Oh, and pick up my protein drink on the way. Chef Jean-Pierre prepares it for me. The village is not that big, but I took the liberty of marking these 2 points on a map. You never know. Okay, so it's WASD to move, which is fine. I'm happy with that, and it's click to points and stuff. I don't have a weapon at the moment. We're fine. Got it. X, yes, there we go. So, not that way. Right, let's go up here. Who are you? Hello, sweet pea. Gold prospector. I sell the most precious goods, but not to you, handsome. You don't have any resources. Oh, okay. Like, shit. Right. Hello, young man. Brian didn't send you to get his protein drink, did he? He did. I'm a pudding. Okay, then. I don't need to go through Chamberlain. Skilled Slorm Artificer. There's a word for you. Okay, that's fine. Right, so, Adam Nostris, here we go. Prophet of the past, even. Hey there, adventurer. Hello! My name is Adam Nostris. Among many other things, I'm in charge of the Shrine of Champions of Ara, that is in front of you. Brian McRipped sent you, did he? I do keep his old weapons. They're very precious. He's a champion of Ara, after all. I should be able to give you something. Yes. Let me observe you. I see. Maybe there's... No. Yes, that's for sure. I've got the right weapon for you. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think it fits a profile as atypical as yours. It's a Slorm Reaper, a weapon that reaps the Slorms out of defeated enemies. They're usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done, and good luck. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. So, E to take. It's fine. I've now got a staff on my back. And I can cast. Okay, that's good. Right, this is your mana. If you fall short of mana, you'll not be able to cast it. That's fine. Okay, don't care about that. And I think if I go down here, there's Chef Jean-Pierre. So he speaks to him. Have no time to waste with an adventurer. You want to steal cheese from me, is that it? No? Ah, you're here for Brian's drink. I didn't have time to make it, but here's everything you need on a table right here. You just have to follow the instructions scrupulously. There is a brand new recipe that I received this morning. I would like to know what he thinks about it. Okay, so let's use this. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking, she's going a bit mental in the background now. So on the table there's a piece of paper even that says Proton, the drink for true champions. Then comes the recipe. Pour a dose of protein and water in a flask. Shake. For larger muffles, add a spoonful of rat poison. The last line looks suspicious, yet you're not a cook and you've been told to follow the instructions carefully. Chef Jean-Pierre is not very friendly. So you follow the recipe meticulously. It's ready! Okay, so that's fine. Slor my text, but we don't care about you. Let's go up here. Let's go back. Down. Across. Okay, Enrique. There's loads of people in this town. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to Brian McRipped. I've got big muscles. Ah, there you are. I see you found a weapon. Now we can get to it. Did you think about my protein shake? Thank you. Glug, glug, glug. Poisoned! My drink! I'm dying over here. I do like a bit of humour. What the? What happened to me? In the name of Allah, I am completely dead. Only completely dead. Not slightly, completely. That's the end of me. My divine body, my muscles, my silky blonde hair. Just look at me. Look at me. What have I become? This is a disaster. Okay, Brian, you're dead. It's not the end of the world. You've been through other trials. It's not that bad. You just need a backup plan. Well, it's decided. You're on your own. I'm going to rip... Ah! Well, now, that's new. What happened to the others? I don't know. Here comes the king, toddling along. Help! Sir Brian, help! It's a disaster. All the villagers have disappeared. Help us, Sir Brian. What the... Sir Brian? This is a disaster. Sir Brian is dead. Our champion is dead. Everything is over. Things are getting out of hand. So much for retirement. For lack of anything better, I think you're going to have to get us out of this mess. Let's start by going to see the king. Beware, the village is no longer safe. Right, so I've got a primary skill, which is... Yeah, that's fine. Don't care about that one for the moment. So let's go off. Can I go that way? No? Pretty sure I have to go this way. No? Pay respects. Yeah. All these workout sessions to end up in the mud. Oh, hello. So we do quite a bit of damage. It's just a single click. Apologise if you can hear that in the background. I am going to try and mute all that. So, whenever you kill an enemy, you also reap his slorm, an essence that brought him back to life. You will eventually be able to upgrade your skills with the slorm reaper this way. Okay, that's fine. Right, I can't go that way. We are doing quite a bit of damage. 2 hitting these guys is fine. It's a disaster. My faithful Alistair, my dear Alina, gone. Ah, who are you? Ah yes, you're the adventurer. It is not lost after all. Did you see what happened? Everything was going well, then suddenly a blue flash and everything was gone. There's also this huge seal on my door. I can't get inside anymore. You're going to help me, aren't you? That's strange. I don't think he can see me. I also feel like the apparition of this mysterious seal and the disappearance of the villagers happened right after my death. Could it be that we should take a closer look at the seal? Yeah, check. I knew it! I recognise his symbols. This is a Slormancer seal. It can only be him. That vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. His plan is now in motion. He knew that only a champion like me could oppose his immense powers. Oh my god! Oh my god! The Slormancer is back. Listen, we can hear voices behind this door. Here we go, the champion is dead and I have deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. All we have left to do now is take care of Alina so that I can finally get my old powers back. Yes, master. Well, well, someone is listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine, I have other options. Right, need to back up a little bit. So my attack speed is quite slow, but that's okay. Seal of the Slormancer. It is indestructible and impenetrable. You can hear, oh my god, laughing behind the door. Right, okay, so what do we do then? What just happened? Did you touch the seal? It's so confusing. My faithful Lannister would know what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbour before the disaster. Could you find out what happened to him? Yes, let's go find Alistair. Maybe he'll know what to do. Right, off we go to the harbour, which is down this way. Oh, hello, you're dead. Oh, not one. We get some gold dust as well. Not gold dust, that's a wrestler. Sorry? Where did you come from? Take some gold dust, I imagine I can use that to buy some stuff later. So I've only got one skill at the moment, but that's okay. Okay. Oh god, hello. Right up my bumhole. That's them done. A villager is back in town. You took a hit. Ouch. And your life goes down. If it falls to 0, you lose. Okay, that's fine. Let me just kill this dude over here. Lovely, thank you. Right. Well, what a strange experience. I've just seen some very weird things inside. Thanks for getting me out of there. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. So you're a customs officer, but you can't leave your post. It's fine, okay. Nothing over here. The music's pretty good. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. I was just going to run past you, looking at the map. More Goldus. Zappity zap. Oh, you got here quick. Let's hurry and talk to the king. I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Yes, okay. Well, my brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbour when I suddenly found myself in a kind of prison, made of shadows and slorm. Everything was dark and slimy. I saw all sorts of strange things, but most of all, I saw him. Him watching me. My lord, he was as described in tales, sinister and terrifying. There is no possible doubt about his identity. Oh my god, the Slormancer. He's the one behind all this. I suspected it. He chose the best moment to act. All is lost. Without the champion of Arrah, no one can defeat Oh my god except Arrah himself. We should flee to all legs. And abandon my castle and my village? Never! We must think of a plan. I have a plan! We are going to destroy that seal, open that door, and defeat that Oh my god. My lord, brilliant idea. But the seal is just not just like any seal. It is a Slormancer seal. It is indestructible and unbreakable. You say the seal is indestructible and unbreakable? That's not a problem. I know the existence of a relic, the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals, a MacGuffin. All we have to do is get it. My lord, brilliant idea, but like all relics, the destroyer of the indestructible and unbreakable seals has been hidden in the depths of the earth. It is buried underneath the crypt of the McCrypts. Crypt of the McCrypts. Okay? Deep inside the graveyard of Adriat. I know it well, my faithful Alistair, but the graveyard is right next door. We only have to go there and dig it up and put my plan into action. But my lord, brilliant idea. But to dig up a relic, we need a shovel. Unfortunately, Pedro the Gravedigger owns the one and only shovel of the kingdom. That seems a little short-sighted. Then we must find Pedro. In order to find his shovel, in order to dig up the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals, in order to destroy the seal and defeat oh my god. Wow. But my lord, brilliant idea. But who's going to do all that now that the champion is dead? Well, that young adventurer is just the person we need. Well, we should start by searching the graveyard. We'll probably find Pedro there. The entrance is right next to my shack. Okie dokie then. There's a lot of exposition there. I'm glad everyone talks in that sort of exposition-y language. Right. So off we go. Enter the graveyard. Start. So this is where the game starts proper. And come on, let's go get Pedro the Gravedigger. So there's going to be lots of enemies in here, I imagine. It is a graveyard after all. Oh, there's some pots and things as well. Oh, nice. Oh, hello. Okie dokie. You're mine. You're mine. Can I shoot these? Oh, I can. I'm going to full Zelda this now. All the pots. I feel like I'm shouting, yeah. The plinky plonky music is pretty cool. I do like it. Sets the scene. Oh, hello. We've levelled up. I will sort that out in a second. Okay, you've gained experience every time you slay an enemy, and you've accumulated enough experience to gain a level. Much strong. Whenever you level up, you gain a character attribute point. Open your character attribute tab by pressing T and use it. So, new Slormancer found. That's fine. Add a Nostra Staff. Okay, this is the character traits menu. From here, you can use your newly acquired points. No worries, you can undo and change your layout at any time for free. That's actually pretty cool. So, there's, what have we got here? Toughness. That's obviously going to be health and things. Armour. Savagery. 300 raw damage. Fury, Determination, Zeal. Max mana might be quite good with this character because we have got mana, so I'm going to pop a point into that, I think, and then that's done. Okay, that's fine. Do we get skills or anything? There is C to go to this one here. I've got nothing I can actually equip. That music is a little bit loud. I might turn it down in post. But that's all fine. So we've still got that one at the moment. We've got an experience or a mastery for the actual shots as well, which is quite cool. We've also got some skills that we can pop on over here, so yeah, doing more damage and stuff. Alright, that's pretty cool, I'm happy with that. So simple Skelly Boys at the moment is fine. I have a feeling we're going to have a little bit more than just skeletons soon. Oh, there's a critical there. 44, that's fine. Defeat most enemies. Yeah, combat's simple, but not boring is the important thing. And I imagine there's going to be some variation as well when we get some more skills. I can't shoot through there. Missed ya. Pop him in the face. Still 2-hitting everything. Oh, hello, there's a different one. Ouch, and I still walked into it. Just keep my distance for the moment from things which are going to be a problem. I don't think it matters where I actually hit them, so long as I do hit them. So that's good. Lots of gold in the pots. Oh, that one went through. Okay. I wonder if you can get like a ricochet shot or something. Oh, there's some chainmail on the floor there. So is that going to auto-equip? Let's E that. Equipment. You found a piece of equipment. Press I to equip it. So equip that. That's fine. Okay, so it doesn't do the visual changes, but that's not a problem. So if I unequip it, we look the same. Right click whips, that's fine. Okay. I like visual changes on things. It's a nice kind of kinesthetic thing where you can see exactly how you are changing your character. It's fine that you don't. I mean, they can probably add that later, but they don't need to. That's just a nice to have rather than a must have. Keep these guys at range while I'm a ranged character makes the most sense. Now hit. Oh, we've got a new secondary skill. Okay, press that to use it. Let's go and find some dudes to use it on. Let's. Oh, I like. Oh, I can't move when I'm using that. Well, it uses up a bunch of mana. Okay, that's T. So that's the mana one, which I may have. Oh, right. So we can have plus 3, 2, 3, 5 max. We've also got willpower, which is elemental damage. That's quite nice. Attack speed, I might go for some of that. That's fine, okay. Right, down here is it? I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going, so... Oh, hello, archers. They're not very tough. My attack speed doesn't seem to have changed too much. Not that that's a bad thing, I'm okay with it. Fast enough that I can kind of kite around these guys as well, which is fine. Not too bad. Tick is quite nice on that. I wonder if there's a skill that I can use to do that. Right, so nobody here. Let's get back to the village. F. I can turn it into a door to make our travels easier. Look, how does he know that? Okay, head home. Victory. 56 enemies slain against level 1 enemies. That's fine. Didn't really any slaughter, I did. Okay, that's not too bad then. Pedro was not in the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. So I'll go over here again. There's the gravedigger. So these guys are going to be level 2 maybe? I'm not too sure. There's certainly more of them by the looks of it. Splash damage would be nice if I can get something like that. Right, how did I miss? Yeah, you can't do anything to me. Well, I missed. Heal. Or, you know, die. Oh, I walked into it. That was silly of me. Oh god. Ah, mastery. Okay, that's interesting. So I might have a look at that in a second when I'm not surrounded by enemies. So if we go T. Yeah, it's fine. X. So the mastery wasn't on that one, it was on C, wasn't it? There we go. So I can now have an upgrade. I can invest in unlock a skill upgrade by selecting it and pressing invest. Got it. So we've got Arcane Missile has no cost if you're less than 11% mana. That's quite nice. Don't get me wrong. This one here, Arcane Missile has minus 8% cooldown time, so that's, yeah, I'm going to invest in that one, I think. Oh, can I invest in both? Oh, that's quite nice. I've got 598 Slorm in the bottom right there, so I can actually continually invest. Yeah, well, I can invest in one more of these. I think I'll go for this one. I'll invest in that one, that's fine. Oh, I can only, okay, I can only equip one of, right, that's a mistake for me then, that's fine. Yeah, the attack speed there is quite a bit different. Right, where have we got to go? Let's go up this way. Ooh, that crit. Right, there's nothing too difficult here. Ooh, Iron Waistguard. Let's take that. Let's go and equip that. Plus 25 armour is always nice. Death. Yes, your own death. My mana is decreasing quite a lot there. It doesn't seem to regen all that fast either, but that's, you know, probably part of the game. So this is where I came in, isn't it? Level 4. Right, so let's go into T. So we've got Bravery, which I don't particularly care about Bravery at the moment. I mean, I could do with a bit more toughness, I suppose, but I haven't really taken any health yet. So raw damage, is that only on... I don't know if that's only on physical attacks. Let's try it and find out. So I've only got one I can use there. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So if we go into the C, we're still on this one. That's fine. Okay. So we can get multiple levels of mastery, which is quite nice. Yeah, still prefer taking these guys over from afar. I don't really know how much damage they do me up front, but that's okay. This is definitely where I started. .68 of a crit, that's nice. Right, if we go down, and this way maybe? I'm still 2-hitting these guys, which is fine. Oh, ow. I didn't do too much damage, to be honest. Damage per tick on that still isn't great. bad area there. Hey, what's this then? Oh, hello. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, not too bad. I probably should have done that slightly differently, but I'm okay. Villager found even, not Viper. You've released a villager that was trapped inside the breach. He will make his way back to Adriant on his own, and you'll be able to talk to him once you get out. Oops, wrong button. I saw some very strange things in there. Thank you for getting me out of there. It was a weird experience. What? You need a shovel? You've come to the right person. I have a great shovel, but let's get back to the village first. You go ahead, and I'll meet you there. Okay, so head home. Let's go and find Pedro. Not bad. Oh, they were level 2 enemies. There's Pedro. I'm thankful to you for getting me back. You're looking for a shovel, aren't you? Well, I have one. Missing L there, never mind. It's a very special shovel. It's useful to dig holes, but not only that. Thanks to brilliant modification, my shovel is able to point north. I call it the shovel compass, and I really care about it. But I lost it. Or should I say, I abandoned it. I was digging one of my most beautiful holes with it. A hole that wasn't too deep, not too irregular, when monsters started coming all around me. So I naturally fled with all my legs, abandoning my shovel compass to its fate. You're going to get it, aren't you? It shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. I was just there, dude. Okay, but anyway, it's the first 25 minutes there of the Slormancer, which I think could be quite fun. With the amount of skills and things you've got there. I know there's also another screen somewhere, which is the Ancestral Legacy. And all of these here are things which you can then go and further upgrade, get elemental boosts, further damage, and so on and so forth. I don't know how you get these just yet, but I've seen them on someone else's video, and I wanted to highlight that before the end of the video so you can see it. But anyway, I'm going to leave Slormancer here. I may do a few more videos on this because I do quite enjoy it. It's going to be very talk heavy, but I think it should still be quite fun for you guys. But anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I don't like saying it too much, but it really does help out channels like myself. If you can just click a button just to say you've enjoyed the video, and leaving a comment and stuff, the engagement really helps too. So if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to do all those things as I said before, but I'll see you guys for another video later on. Let me know if you want to see some more Slormancer, and I'll show you another video soon.